Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathalite. In this video, we'll start solving exercise 1B from chapter GST. So starting with question number 1. Fill in the blanks. When the goods and services are sold for rupees 15,000 under intrastate transaction from station A to station B and the rate of GST is 12%, as per GST system, we have to find all this. Okay. And there is rest of the question given over here. I'll come to this part later. Okay. Now first part में क्या दिया है? The goods and services are sold from station A to station B. Station A is selling, station B is buying. Okay. And for how much it is selling? It is selling for 15,000 rupees. And what is the GST rate? It is 12%. Okay. So this is the information given to us. Now we have to find first part, selling price at station A. This is already given in the question. Station A is selling for rupees 15,000. Okay, so selling price will be 15,000 rupees. All right, don't forget rupee ka symbol. B, we have to find CGST and SGST. Now it is an intrastate transaction. Over here I forgot to mention intrastate question में दिया हुआ है. So intrastate means within the same state. Okay, so for such a case CGST and SGST is applicable. Alright, so always read the question carefully. Now CGST and SGST, it will be 6% and 6%. You always split the GST into two equal parts, okay, for intrastate transaction. So 12% hai, so 6 is CGST and 6 is SGST. So CGST is 6%. Now you calculate the GST on the selling price always, okay. तो जो भी GST कैलकुलेट करेंगे ऑन द सेलिंग प्राइस. ऑलराइट, सो इट विल बी 6% ऑफ द सेलिंग प्राइस, दैट इज 15,000. ऑलराइट, नाउ 6% है, सो इट विल बी 6 upon 100. राइट, ऑफ मीन्स इनटू 15,000. 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled. 6 into 15 gives 90 and there is a 0. So 900, CGST is 900 rupees. So write down over here 900 rupees. Now students, don't do the working over here. Okay, it does not look neat. Instead, make a separate column for working or show the working below this. Okay, so make sure you don't do the working over here. It does not look good. Okay, so जो भी answers है वो directly लिखो and working of course you have to show, but show it separately. Okay, SGST again it is 6%, so 900 हो जाएगा. So I'm not showing the working over here. SGST के लिए same working होगा. It will be 900 rupees. So you have to show the working. All right, students. SGST again is 900 rupees. C, we have to find the cost price of at station B. Now cost price at station B is nothing but selling price at station A. Station A is selling for 15,000 rupees and station B is buying for 15,000 rupees. GST extra, right? GST is chargeable, but GST will be separate over here. Why? Cost price पूछा है. Okay, they have not asked the total costing or the amount. No. Whenever they ask the total costing or amount, then you have to add this. Alright, but they have asked cost price. So cost price is same as selling price. A is selling for 15,000, B is buying for 15,000. ठीक है? GST is extra. Obviously, B has to pay GST, but ये separately दिखाएंगे. So it will be 15,000 plus 900 plus 900. But this is separately. ठीक है? So 15,000 rupees. All right. B, if profit is equal to rupees 5,000, selling price at station B is equal to dash. Now profit is 5,000. Now what B is doing is, B is buying from A, ठीक है, for 15,000 rupees. It is going to keep a profit of 5,000 rupees and again sell it. So B say we are going to sell to C. So I'll read the rest of the question for your understanding. Now the same goods and services are moved under interstate transaction from station B to station C and the rate of tax is 12%. So B से C पे sell हो रहा है and it is interstate. okay, from one state to another. We'll come to this part, but B2C sell हो रहा है. So B is selling, keeping a profit of 5,000 rupees. So what will be the selling price? In selling price, again you are not going to include GST. Okay, so for selling price and cost price, no GST. It will be separately calculated. Okay, so it will be cost price plus the profit. Selling price is cost price plus the profit. This formula you have learnt in lower classes, है ना? Cost price at station B कितना था? 15,000. Profit कितना रखा है? 5,000. And now it is going to sell for 15 plus 5, that is 20,000. So show this working. All right, it will be 20,000 rupees. All right, so underline all the answers. Don't forget rupee ka symbol. All right, this was already given. Now B is selling to C. Okay, station B is selling to station C, and rate of GST is 12%. But which type of transaction it is? It is interstate. Right, now interstate में which type of GST is applicable? IGST. Right, integrated GST. That is the total GST. यहाँ पे you don't have to do any splitting. So IGST will be 12%. Okay, over here they have not given IGST, they have just given GST. So write it as it is. Okay, नहीं दिया है तो you have to write IGST, but they have already given GST, so let it be. Now it will be 12%. 12% on the selling price. So B is selling for how much? B is selling for 20,000 rupees. Alright, so you will calculate the GST, that is 12% on 20,000 rupees. So again show the working. So IGST in working you can show IGST percentage is 12%, and IGST will be 12% of 20,000 rupees. ठीक है, 12% means upon 100. Okay, off means into. This will get cancelled. So 12 2s are 24, and there are 2 more zeros. So 2,400 rupees is IGST. So 2,400 rupees. Don't forget rupee ka symbol. Now cost price at station C. It will be how much? Again they have asked cost price, not the costing, not the amount. Okay, so GST is extra. Okay, अलग से है. So this much GST C has to pay to B. ठीक है, C is buying and B is selling. B is selling for 20,000 rupees plus the GST, that is this much. So cost price कितना हुआ for station C? It is 20,000 only plus GST extra. Okay, so it will be 20,000. All right, you will not write 20,000 plus 2,400. No. All right, it will be 20,000 only plus GST. So GST हम लोग ने अलग से लिखा है. This is the reason we wrote it separately. Okay, had they asked amount, then you would add it. Okay, then it would be 2,400 plus 20,000, that is 22,400. Okay, coming to next question, question number 2. Goods and services are sold from Agra UP to Kanpur UP for rupees 20,000, and then from Kanpur to Jaipur in Rajasthan. If the rate of GST is 18% and the profit made at Kanpur is rupees 5,000, find first part the net GST payable by the dealer at Kanpur, second part the cost of goods and services at Jaipur. Now the question seems little tricky, but it's easy. Okay, now there are two types of transactions taking place. First, from Agra to Kanpur, and other is from Kanpur to Jaipur. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will check all the information given for both the transactions. So दोनों separately लिखेंगे. First, the transaction is taking place from Agra to Kanpur, right? And then from Kanpur to Jaipur. So both will keep separate. Okay, now students, first we'll try to understand how to solve the sum, Okay, we'll write down the information, we'll see what all steps we need to follow, and then we'll solve properly. Okay, so first let us understand. Now from Agra in UP to Kanpur in UP, the goods are being sold, so both are in UP. All right, so which type of transaction? Within the same state है, UP से UP ही जा रहा है, so intra-state transaction. This is intra-state. All right, and Kanpur to Jaipur, this is in UP, this is in Rajasthan, so this will be interstate from one state to another. Which type of GST will be applied for intrastate? CGST and SGST. Whatever is the GST, you split it into two equal parts. Okay, half of it is CGST, half of it is SGST. So CGST and SGST is applicable. Over here IGST is applicable interstate के लिए. Correct. So we just got a basic idea कि which type of transaction it is, which type of GST will be applicable. Now let us check the given information. So Agra to UP, it is sold for 20,000 rupees. Agra is selling to Kanpur, okay, for 20,000 rupees. So selling price at Agra, it is 20,000 rupees. All right, and Kanpur is buying for 20,000 rupees plus GST extra. Okay, and then from Kanpur to Jaipur, if the rate of GST is 18% and the profit made at Kanpur is rupees 5,000, we have to find these two things. Now GST rate is 18%, so यहाँ पे भी 18% है, यहाँ पे भी 18% है. Okay, now I'll just write down GST percentage 18% है. So half of it is CGST, half of it is SGST. So 9% CGST, 9% SGST हो गया, right? And GST you always calculate on selling price. All right. यहाँ पे IGST will be equal to 18%. All right. It is the total GST. यहाँ पे there is no splitting. Profit made at Kanpur is 5,000 rupees. Here Agra is selling to Kanpur and Kanpur is buying the goods. Here Kanpur is selling the goods to Jaipur. So when you are selling, at that time profit करेंगे. Right, when you are buying, at that time there is no profit, but when you are selling, you can keep some profit and sell it, okay, for higher price. So Kanpur is keeping a profit of 5,000 rupees. So we'll write the profit over here. Okay, so profit made at Kanpur is rupees 5,000. All right, so we split the information accordingly. ठीक है. Now we need to find first part, the net GST payable by the dealer at Kanpur. Net GST means what, students? Now listen carefully. Kanpur is first buying the goods. Okay, so when it is buying, it has to pay GST. Okay, and when it is selling, it is getting GST from Jaipur. When you are selling, again you are charging GST. So when you are buying, you are paying GST, and when you are selling, you are getting the GST because you are charging the GST. So यहाँ पे Kanpur is paying GST and यहाँ पे it is receiving GST. So the net GST paid by Kanpur dealer, it will be what? It will be the GST received minus the GST that he paid. So GST received minus GST paid. I hope you are getting. When you are selling, तब GST charge कर रहे हैं, so GST will be received. So ये केस में Kanpur will receive the GST, and यहाँ पे the Kanpur dealer will be paying the GST. Okay, so it is GST received minus GST paid. They have asked the net GST paid by the Kanpur dealer. Net GST, or whenever they say GST paid to the government, what will you do? GST received minus GST paid. Okay, in case of profit. Otherwise loss होगा तो opposite हो जाएगा. GST paid will be more and GST received will be less. Okay, so whichever is more that comes first and whichever is less that comes afterwards. ठीक है. Now GST you always calculate on selling price, right? So GST that is received by the Kanpur dealer, it will be calculated on the selling price for how much he is selling it to Jaipur. Now is it given Kanpur कितने में sell कर रहा है? It is not given, but you can find out. Kanpur is buying for 20,000 rupees, right? So cost price कितना हुआ for Kanpur? It is 20,000 rupees. I can say that cost price at Kanpur is how much? 20,000 rupees. GST extra, ठीक है? I am talking only about cost price. Now Kanpur dealer is keeping a profit of 5,000 rupees and then selling it. So उसने buy किया है 20,000 में, he is selling for 20 plus 5, that is 25,000. So selling price at Kanpur, okay, it will be 20 plus 5,000. That is cost price plus profit. Basic formula that you have learned in lower class. Okay, so 25,000. Now students, keep in mind we are talking only about cost price, selling price. GST is extra. So GST तो हम लोग को calculate करना ही है. GST received, GST paid. Now he is selling for 25,000 rupees. Kanpur is selling for 25,000 rupees. So how much will Kanpur receive? How much GST will Kanpur receive? It will be 18% on 25,000. Okay, 18% है. So 18% on 25,000. So we need to find GST received में 18% on 25,000. So GST received, that will be IGST, right? It will be IGST. So it will be 18% of 25,000 rupees. That much he will charge, right? And GST that he paid, जब उसने buy किया कानपुर ने यहाँ पे, तब he is paying GST on 20,000 rupees. So it will be 18% on 20,000 rupees, or to elaborate, CGST that is 9% of 20,000 rupees and SGST that is 9% of 20,000 rupees. So GST paid will be SGST plus CGST. That will be 9% of 20,000 plus यहाँ पे भी 9% of 20,000. Alright, so this you need to find. Once you get the value, you just have to subtract, and that will be the net GST paid by the Kanpur dealer. Okay, so students, you have to read the question carefully. The words are very very important. Net GST पूछा है. Had they asked how much GST was paid by Kanpur dealer to Agra dealer, then कितना हो जाता? Then it would be जो भी GST है on 20,000 rupees. That is what you had to find. But they have asked the net GST payable. So net GST will be GST received minus GST paid. Okay. Second part, you have to find the cost of goods or services at Jaipur. Now cost of goods or services means not cost price. It is the total cost, total amount. So it will be the costing for which it is buying. So for how much is Kanpur selling? 25,000 rupees, right? Because it is keeping a profit of 5,000. 20,000 का costing था and 5,000 profit रखा है. So selling price at Kanpur is 25,000 rupees and GST extra. So that will be added to the selling price. So plus 18% GST on 25,000 rupees. So it will be 25,000 plus whatever will be the GST. So that will give you the costing of goods or services at Jaipur. Alright. So I hope you understood, students. Now we'll start solving. First, write down the information for Agra to Kanpur transaction. Okay. So for Agra to Kanpur transaction, what is the selling price? Selling price is 20,000 rupees. GST percentage is 18%. And what type of GST will be applicable? It will be CGST and SGST because the type of transaction is intrastate transaction. So you have to give reason over here. Okay. Now we need to find out CGST and SGST, that is the GST paid by the Kanpur dealer to Agra person. ठीक है, so CGST and SGST we need to calculate. It will be 9% of what is the selling price? 20,000. So 9% of 20,000. So it will be 9 upon 100 of means into 20,000. 0 0 0 0 cancel हो गया. 9 2s are 18 and 2 zeros. So rupees 1800. Okay. So that will be CGST. Again SGST will be same. ठीक है. It will be 9% of 20,000. So 9 upon 100 into 20,000. 0 0 0 0 cancelled and 1800. CGST and SGST we found. Now this will be the total GST, okay, that will be paid by the Kanpur dealer. So GST paid by Kanpur dealer, this is what we have to find, right? The GST that he paid and the GST that he'll receive. So GST paid by Kanpur dealer, it will be CGST plus SGST. ठीक है, so it is 1800 plus 1800, so that will give 3600 rupees. Okay, don't forget rupee ka symbol everywhere. Now this is the GST paid by Kanpur dealer. Now we'll check the transaction of Kanpur to Jaipur. Okay, so Kanpur dealer is buying for 20,000 rupees plus this much GST. Okay, now he is going to keep a profit of 5,000 rupees and going to sell for 25,000 to Jaipur plus GST. Okay, now coming to Kanpur to Jaipur transaction. So IGST will be applicable over here because it is an interstate transaction, so you have to give a reason. Okay, IGST will be 18%. Okay, and profit at Kanpur is rupees 5,000, which is given in question. Okay, so you have to write down all these details. Now cost price at Kanpur कितना पड़ा? Kanpur bought the goods for 20,000 plus GST extra, so cost price is 20,000. Okay, now it is going to keep a profit of 5,000 rupees. So what will be the selling price at Kanpur? Kanpur is selling to Jaipur for 25,000 rupees, right? It will be cost price plus profit, that is 25,000 rupees. Now we need to find the net GST payable by Kanpur dealer. So for that we need to know how much GST he is going to charge to Jaipur, right? Because we found the GST paid by Kanpur dealer, but how much he will receive, that we need to check. So GST received, so for that we need to find IGST. Okay, so IGST will be 18% on 25,000 rupees. Okay, so he will be charging 18% on 25,000 rupees to Jaipur person. Okay, so IGST will be 18% of selling price, so that is 25,000 rupees. Kanpur is selling for 25,000. 18 upon 100 हो जाएगा, of means into 25,000. 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled. 18 into 25. 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16 plus 420 and your 5 2, so 450 हो गया. Okay, and it was 250, so we'll put one more 0. So 4,500 rupees is the GST received by Kanpur dealer because he is selling it to Jaipur. Okay, so IGST will be 4,500. So GST received by Kanpur dealer, it will be IGST on 25,000, so that will be 4,500 rupees. You can write directly. Okay, you don't need to write this, you can directly write rupees 4,500. Okay, now the net GST. So the net GST payable by Kanpur dealer. I'm not writing the full thing, students, you have to write it. Okay, net GST payable by Kanpur dealer is equal to GST received. GST received is more over here, it is 4,500, and the GST that he paid was 3,600, right? So GST received is more, so more minus less always. Okay, so GST received by Kanpur dealer minus GST paid by Kanpur dealer. So GST received is 4,500, GST paid is 3,600. कितना हो जाएगा? It will be 900. Okay, so net GST payable is this. Box the answer. Okay, and don't forget rupee ka symbol. So the net GST payable by Kanpur dealer is rupees 900. Now we need to find the cost of goods and services at Jaipur. So what will be the cost of goods and services? It will be the selling price जो भी है, how much is Kanpur selling to Jaipur for 25,000 rupees plus the GST. So GST is 4,500 rupees. So you just have to add the two. Okay, second part बहुत easy है. So this was first part, mark this as first part, and second part I'll solve it over here only. The cost of goods and services at Jaipur, पूरा लिखना है statement. Okay, it will be the selling price plus the GST. Selling price at Kanpur कितना है? Kanpur is selling to Jaipur for 25,000 rupees, and GST on that 25,000 rupees is 4,500. So add the two, so it will give 29,500. Easy calculation है. Again box this answer, don't forget rupee ka symbol. Okay, so students, show the working properly. All right, let's read the next question. Question number 3. Goods and services are sold from Kota and Rajasthan to Mumbai for rupees 20,000 and then from Mumbai to Pune. If the rate of GST is 12% and the profit made at Mumbai is rupees 5,000, find the net GST paid at Pune if the dealer at Pune is the end user. Over here the sum is very much similar to the previous one. The goods are being sold from Kota to Mumbai first and then from Mumbai to Pune. Okay, so 2 times the transactions is taking place. So first from Kota to Mumbai the goods or services are being sold, and then from Mumbai to Pune. ठीक है, now let's see what all information we have about these transactions. Before that, Kota to Mumbai है, so Rajasthan to Maharashtra, so interstate हो गया from one state to another. Okay, so it is interstate transaction. Since it is interstate transaction, therefore which type of GST will be applied? IGST. ठीक है, total GST will be IGST. Okay, and GST percent we are told it is 12%, so it will be 12%. Over here Mumbai and Pune both are in Maharashtra, so it is intrastate transaction. Intrastate हो गया, so which type of GST? You will split the GST into 2 equal parts, CGST and SGST, right? So CGST and SGST 12% है. Okay, GST rate is same for both the cases, so 12% ही होगा. Here you have to split the 12% into 2 equal parts. So half is CGST, half is SGST. 6% will be CGST and 6% will be SGST. Okay. Now let's see the proper information given to us. Goods are being sold from Kota to Mumbai for rupees 20,000. From Kota to Mumbai, यहाँ पे goods are being sold for 20,000. So Kota is selling for 20,000 and Mumbai is buying for 20,000. Okay, the person. Okay, so the person in Kota is selling to person in Mumbai for 20,000. So selling price at Kota is 20,000. So I can say that Mumbai is buying for 20,000, GST अलग से, okay, GST is extra. So person is selling for Kota, person at Kota is selling for 20,000, then person at Mumbai is buying for 20,000. So I can say cost price at Mumbai is 20,000, right? All right. So Mumbai bought it for 20,000. After this, it will sell it to Pune. Okay. So, and then from Mumbai to Pune, the goods are being transferred. If the rate of GST is 12% and the profit made at Mumbai is rupees 5,000, profit made at Mumbai is 5,000. So, यहाँ पे तो Mumbai is buying from Kota, and यहाँ पे Mumbai person is selling it to that Pune person. So, यहाँ पे selling होगा तो selling के वक्त ही profit और loss होगा, right? When you're buying at that time, you are not checking the profit or loss. When you're selling, what profit you're keeping or what loss you're making, that is important. So यहाँ पे while selling, Mumbai dealer is making profit. So profit at Mumbai कितना है? 5,000. So Mumbai dealer bought it for 20,000 and then he is selling to the Pune dealer for more price. Okay, so he bought it for 20,000. Profit कितना रखा? 5,000. So 20 plus 5, so that will give 25,000. So Mumbai dealer is selling it to Pune dealer for 25,000. So selling price at Mumbai कितना हो जाएगा? It will be the cost price plus profit. So that is 20 plus 5. So that will give 25,000. Alright. So I hope this part is clear to you. Okay. Now find the net GST paid at Pune if the dealer at Pune is the end user. Very, very important part. Net GST find out करना है. What is net GST? I had told you in previous question, net GST क्या होता है? It is the GST received by that particular dealer minus the GST paid by that same dealer. जो भी dealer है, okay, वो dealer ने कितना GST receive किया है minus the GST he has paid. Okay, so over here Pune person, for the Pune dealer they have asked. So the net GST paid at Pune if the dealer at Pune is the end user. So Pune dealer will pay how much net GST? Now he is the end user. End user मतलब क्या हो गया? Consumer हो गया. For example, let's say I bought a mobile and I'm using it for myself or somebody in my family is using that mobile. So we are the end user, we are the consumer. Okay. So consumer जो है, that person is not going to sell again. Right, that person, I'm not going to sell my mobile again. So can I get the GST? Will I receive any GST? Because I'm not selling, I am not registered with GST, then I am not going to get any GST. So GST received will be 0 over here. Okay, end user के केस में उसको कोई GST नहीं मिलेगा. Okay, because that person is not going to resell the product. Okay, so therefore that person will not get any GST. जो भी GST है वो pay कर दिया है. Okay, so over here GST received is 0 because the dealer is the end user. Whenever they have told that end user है और consumer है, it means that person is not reselling and GST received will be 0. Okay. So net GST क्या हो जाएगा? Net GST will be the GST that the person pays. Okay, यहाँ पे minus sign भूल जाओ. So net GST will be the GST that the person pays. So in this case, net GST will be the GST paid by Pune dealer. So how much will be the GST paid by the Pune dealer? Now over here the dealer at Mumbai is selling the goods to dealer at Pune. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे the Pune dealer has to pay GST. GST on the selling price. What is the selling price? Selling price is 25,000. So GST on 25,000 will give you the GST paid by Pune dealer. We know that Mumbai dealer paid 20,000, he kept a profit of 5,000, so selling it for 25,000. So selling price ये है, you just have to calculate GST on 25,000. So GST paid by Pune dealer is nothing but GST on the selling price, that is GST on 25,000. Now there are two GST over here, CGST and SGST. So 6% of 25,000 and 6% of 25,000. So you will add both, okay? So it will be CGST plus SGST. So 6% of 25,000 and here 6% of 25,000. Add the values and you will get the total GST paid by the Pune dealer. Okay? So यहाँ पे GST received 0 है. Okay, so net GST will be the GST paid by the dealer. So let's solve now. First transaction is taking place from Kota to Mumbai. So for Kota to Mumbai transaction, what all information do we have? We know that selling price is 20,000 and IGST percentage is 12%. IGST will be applicable because interstate transaction hai. So you can just write down the reason over here. Since it is an interstate transaction, IGST will be applicable. Okay. Now after this, the transaction is taking place from Mumbai to Pune. Now from Mumbai to Pune transaction, cost price will be 20,000. Kota dealer sold it for 20,000 and Mumbai dealer bought it for 20,000. ठीक है, so cost price is 20,000. Profit कितना रखा है Mumbai dealer ने? It is 5,000. So selling price will be cost price plus profit, that is 20,000 plus 5,000, so 25,000. Okay. Now since it is an intrastate transaction, which type of GST will be applied? CGST and SGST. So split the GST into two equal parts. 12% hai, so 6% is CGST and 6% is SGST. Okay. Now let us calculate the GST. What we need to find is how much GST is paid by the Pune dealer. Okay. So it will be this, right? On the selling price. What is the selling price? Selling price is 25,000. So Pune dealer is buying for 25,000. So GST will be applicable on that. Okay. So very easy calculation, students. So CGST will be 6% of 25,000. So that will be 6 upon 100. Of means into 25,000. Okay. 25 6 so it will be 150 and 0. Okay. So 1,500 rupees. Same thing for SGST, same calculations hoga. 6% of 25,000. So 6 upon 100 of means into 25,000. 0 0 0 0 cancel ho gaya, so 1,500 rupees. Okay. CGST 1,500, SGST 1,500. Okay. So total GST is CGST plus SGST. So that is 1,500 plus 1,500 कितना हो गया? 3,000. So total GST paid by Pune dealer is 3,000 rupees. Okay. So this is the GST that he has paid. Okay, this will be the net GST because he is the end user. So end user को कोई GST मिलने नहीं वाला है. He will not receive any GST. So just write down, since Pune dealer is the end user, therefore he will not receive any GST. Therefore net GST paid by him is equal to rupees 3,000. Okay. You can claim GST if you are registered and you are reselling it. Okay. So 3,000 rupees is the answer. Don't forget rupee ka symbol. All right. Moving on to next question. Question number 4. A is a dealer in Banaras in UP. He supplies goods and services worth rupees 8,000 to a dealer B in Agra in UP. Dealer B in turn supplies same goods and services to dealer C in Patna in Bihar at a profit of rupees 1,200. Find the input and output taxes for the dealer C under GST system if the rate of GST is 18% and C does not sell his goods and services further. There are three dealers, A, B and C. Okay, so let us see what transactions are taking place. First, A is selling goods to B. ठीक है, then B is selling the goods to C. ठीक है, so first A is selling the goods and services to B. Let us see what all information we have. A is a dealer in Banaras in UP and he supplies goods and services worth rupees 8,000 to dealer B in Agra in UP. A is also in UP, B is also in UP. Same state में है. So which type of transaction? Intra-state transaction, right? Same state में होता है तो it is intra-state transaction. Okay. Now, intrastate transaction है, so which type of GST? CGST and SGST. All right, these two will be applicable. And A is selling to B for rupees 8,000. ठीक है, A is selling the goods to B for rupees 8,000. So selling price for dealer A is rupees 8,000. ठीक है, A is selling to B for 8,000 rupees. GST will be applied on the selling price, of course. So GST is extra. Dealer B in turn supplies same goods and services to dealer C in Patna in Bihar at a profit of rupees 1,200. Now B is selling the same goods to C by making a profit of rupees 1,200. Before that, which type of transaction है? B is in UP and C is in Bihar. So two different states, so it will be interstate transaction, right? Interstate transaction में which type of GST is applied? IGST, integrated GST. ठीक है. Now B is selling to C by keeping a profit of rupees 1,200. Profit made by dealer B is rupees 1,200. Profit तो पता है, but for how much B is selling the goods to C? Price तो पता होना चाहिए, selling price. For that we know that B bought the goods for rupees 8,000. ठीक है, A ने B को sell किया the goods for rupees 8,000. So B ने 8,000 में buy किया है. So cost price for dealer B is rupees 8,000. Profit made by him is 1,200. So selling price कितना हो गया? Selling price will be the cost price plus the profit, right? Cost price कितना था? 8,000. Profit कितना है? 1,200. So for how much is B selling to C? 9,200. So B is selling the same goods to C for rupees 9,200. All right students, GST extra. Okay, यहाँ पे हम लोग सिर्फ cost price, selling price का बात कर रहे हैं. GST we can easily calculate on selling price. So that is not the tough part. Okay. Again I'll repeat, A sold the goods to B for rupees 8,000 and B bought it for 8,000. So cost price क्या हो गया? 8,000. B ने profit रखा of 1,200 rupees and sold it to C. So C को कितने में sell किया? 8,000 plus 1,200, that is 9,200. Okay. GST we'll calculate now, but before that what we need to calculate, that is what we have to see. Find the input and output taxes for the dealer C under GST system if the rate of GST is 18% and C does not sell his goods and services further. We have to calculate the input and output taxes for dealer C. What do you mean by input tax and output tax, students? इनपुट टैक्स इज द टैक्स दैट यू हैव पेड. ओके, जो टैक्स पे करते हैं दैट इज इनपुट टैक्स, एंड जो टैक्स हम लोग रिसीव करते हैं दैट इज आउटपुट टैक्स. Okay, input means something that you have paid, output means you are getting it from somewhere. Okay, so I'll repeat, input tax, that is GST का बात हो रहा है यहाँ पे, tax मतलब GST का बात हो रहा है. Input tax will be the GST paid by that person, जिसका भी बात हो रहा है. Okay, so यहाँ पे we are talking about dealer C, so it will be the GST paid by dealer C. And output tax will be the GST received. Okay, so it will be GST received by dealer C. So you have to find these two things, कितना GST dealer C ने पे किया है and कितना GST dealer C को मिलेगा. Now read it carefully. Last part. Find the input and output taxes for the dealer C under GST system if the rate of GST is 18%. Rate of GST is 18%. So I'll just write down over here, IGST है, so IGST is 18%. And C does not sell his goods and services further. Very important part. C is not reselling. C is using the goods. Okay, C is not reselling the goods. मतलब क्या हो गया? When you are not reselling the goods, you are the consumer or the end user. और end user को GST मिलता है क्या? No. So GST received is 0. ठीक है? So this will be 0 rupees. Alright. So GST received is 0 rupees. Alright. That is something very, very important. Input tax. Now input tax will be the GST paid by that person. So dealer C is buying the goods for 9,200. So 9,200 के ऊपर कितना टैक्स लगेगा, that is what you have to find. So 9,200 के ऊपर it is going to be 18%. So 18% of 9,200 you need to find. That will be the input tax paid by dealer C. ठीक है? And output tax, since that dealer is not reselling, therefore output tax will be 0. Okay, so let us now write down the given in proper manner and solve. So we have to frame the information according to the transaction. First, the transaction is taking place from dealer A to dealer B. So what all information is given in the question? For transaction of goods and services from dealer A to dealer B, selling price we know. Dealer A is selling to dealer B for 8,000 rupees. So selling price for dealer A is 8,000 rupees. Okay. Now, which type of transaction it is? It is an intrastate transaction because it is within the same state, UP. Okay, so it will be an intrastate transaction. Which type of GST will be applicable? CGST and SGST. Okay, so total GST is 18%, split it into two equal parts. 9% is CGST, 9% is SGST. For transaction of goods and services from dealer B to dealer C, what all information we have? Now dealer B bought the goods for rupees 8,000 from dealer A. ठीक है, GST extra, but cost price कितना है? It is 8,000 rupees. Okay, profit is 1,200 rupees. ठीक है, profit made by B is 1,200, that is given. All right. Now when the dealer B is selling, what will be the selling price? It will be the cost price plus profit. कितने में buy किया है plus profit कितना रखा है? He bought it for 8,000 rupees and profit is 1,200. So what will be the selling price? 9,200 rupees. Okay. Now you know the selling price. This was the important part. We need to find the input tax and output tax for dealer C. Okay. So for input tax, what do we need to know? How much tax is paid by dealer C, and for output tax, how much tax will the dealer C get? Okay. Now, firstly, which type of transaction is this from dealer B to dealer C? It is interstate. Okay, UP से बिहार में transaction हो रहा है. So it is an interstate transaction. And which type of GST will be applicable? IGST. This we are concerned about because यहाँ पे dealer C को tax pay करना है. And in question they have asked about dealer C. ठीक है? So over here, how much is the GST paid by dealer C? It will be 18%. 18% on what? On the selling price. So 18% of 9,200. D is selling to C for 9,200. So 18% of 9,200. All right. So GST paid by dealer C, it will be 18% of 9,200. Okay, so it will be percentage है, so 18 upon 100. Of means into 9,200. 0 0 0 0 gets cancelled. 18 into 92. So let's multiply. 8 2s are 16. 8 9s are 72 plus 1 73. 0 2 9. So 6 5 and 16. 1656 is the GST paid by dealer C. GST paid is nothing but input tax. So input tax for dealer C is nothing but GST paid by dealer C. So it is 1656 rupees. ठीक है. Now they have also asked output tax. Output tax is the tax received by dealer C. So output tax for dealer C is the tax received by dealer C. Now dealer C is the end user, so he is not going to get any tax. Okay, so tax received will be 0 rupees. Okay, so write down a reason over here. The output tax for dealer C will be 0 because he is an end user. Okay, or he is not reselling the goods. So you have to give reason. ये लिख लो, फिर बाद में लास्ट में स्टेटमेंट लिख देना. Okay, so students, this is the solution. Don't forget rupee का symbol. So box the values. This is the input tax. ठीक है, and this is the output tax. All right.